Hello from Robbie Retro. Jim Carrey stars as the Mask. And here's my Mask movie collection. I was really pumped for the Mask because of Ace Ventura. 1994, what a year, and we're celebrating the Mask movie 30th anniversary. My collection started with this Cinescape magazine. And then I would get the Mask movie magazine, the official movie magazine. Once you open it up, there's an ad for the trading cards. I went down to my local comic book shop and bought the entire box with all the packs in it. Opened up all the packs and loved all the cards. Here's some of them here for you now. Info on the movie, great scenes, great pictures from the movie. I believe I have all of them. Here are sky caps. Remember sky caps, the Mask movie sky caps. I recently picked up some Batman Forever movie sky caps, of course featuring Jim Carrey as the Riddler. Here are movie promo buttons from the movie theater. Had them ever since 1994. Now, the movie magazine advertised a board game. Never had it. Did you? I've never even seen it. I wish I had it. Here are some really cool Mask movie shirts. They are vintage now. You can find them on eBay. They're not cheap. You ever find one at a thrift store, you definitely want to grab it. Get your hands on it. They're awesome. Now, I do have the movie tie-in books. I also have the movie tie-in comic books, the movie adaptations. Kenner had a line of figures based on the movie. Here's one of my faves still in the package. This was really cool because it had the Jim Carrey likeness on the front. There's the figure loose with the Jim Carrey face. You can switch it back to the Mask. Cool feature. That figure ate dynamite. There is Max as the Mask. Gotta have him. Even Dorian the villain had his own figure. Very cool figure, by the way. This was a cool toy line. One of my faves right here, the Mask in the pinstripe suit. And there's the Mask Mobile. You know, I got all these at KB Toys back in the day. This I've never opened. Left it in the box. It's a mask of the Mask. On the back of the box, you have an illustration of a kid wearing it. Probably what I would do if mine was loose. I used to have this Mask doll. Sold it on eBay. Should have kept it. This figure, I've never seen it out in the wild. I've only seen it online. I wonder if you've seen it. This is probably the rarest piece of Mask movie merchandise ever. Only a few in existence, but they are on eBay, and they go big if you can find one. This was a really cool figure from Matchbox. They also made an Ace Ventura one and got these on clearance at KB back in the day. Applause had a whole bunch of Mask movie merchandise, including mugs and the mini figurines they're so well known for. But one of my favorite pieces of my Mask movie collection is this right here from Applause, a 12-inch movie figure. Very, very nice. Picked it up recently from the Vintage Toy King in Ocala. Still has the tag on his arm, as you can see there. Take a closer look. Let's even open it up, and on the inside it says, "Smokin'." The soundtrack I've had ever since the movie came out. Open the insert, you get a preview of the movie comic book adaptation. Great artwork. Love that artwork on the back of the insert, too. The LaserDisc, maybe my all-time favorite LaserDisc, and it's the first LaserDisc I've ever owned. The first LaserDisc I ever purchased, Joel, was this one. And I remember as a kid going to Specs and flipping through the LaserDiscs. They're each like $30, $40.
Yeah, they were pretty pricey.
You know, and I couldn't afford them at all, but I thought one day. That was fun, talking about this LaserDisc with Joel on the great mom and pop video shop. Check out their channel. This LaserDisc not only was it the first LaserDisc I've ever owned, I just thought it was so cool. The packaging, the artwork, the information, the details on the making of the movie, special features. So cool. Hope I can get Jim to sign this one day. It would be awesome. So the Super Nintendo game, I don't own it. I wish I did. Maybe I can go over and play it with Greg in Greg's game room. Great graphics. Still hold up well today. This game goes big, especially if you still have it in the box. The Mask, a big movie, summer 1994, holds up great today. Just watched it recently with my son. He loved it. Big for Jim Carrey, big year. 1994, a big year for Jim Carrey. Ace Ventura, one of my all-time faves. This is a great one, too. Jim would go on to do Dumb and Dumber. This would be a big hit for New Line. And still love it to this day. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and checking out my mask movie collection. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.